The Y94 Morning Playhouse.
You guys are better than my morning cup of coffee. I laughed so hard this morning. What in the is that all about?
The Morning Playhouse.
Y94.
Give it to you.
All right, Y94 is the number one hit music station. We are Zero, Rat, and Maggie in the Playhouse. So a segment we have had for the past couple of years now, a love-hate relationship with, is break up with them before the holidays. And a couple of years ago, Rat found this study that says, well, you know, there's a huge, just so many breakups, an outbreak of breakups the couple of weeks before Thanksgiving, and then it slowly trickles down and then like stops for the holiday season. And the reason I think is what we came up with is why would you want to go through the holidays, going to see families and buying presents and having that, what should be a wonderful time, a family time, with this person that you were thinking about dumping anyways. So there was all these breakups the couple of weeks before the holiday season. And I don't even remember which one, it was either you or me. I was like, well, if anybody wants to do that, hey, call us now. We'll call the person. We'll get this settled. And we did it. Then we did it again. Then we did it again. And this has gone a couple of years now. Maggie absolutely hates the segment.
I do.
You don't like it.
No. At
all. So here's what I was thinking, because usually what happens is we'll do a couple of them and then we'll go, nah, never again. And then we just stop. What if, because these couple of stories that we have lined up now and people that we want to reach out to as potential people for this, I say we do the BUWTBFTH trilogy this year. We limit ourselves to 3 of them. We'll do it 3 times between now and Christmas. Can we handle 3? Can you do 3? So it won't be 4, 5, 6, 10, one a day by any means. Between now and Christmas, you just have to handle it 3 times in the BreakUp trilogy. Can you do that?
If I have to, I will.
Okay. So, Mark, why is it that you think you need to break up with this person?
Well, I've been thinking about breaking up with her for a while, if I'm being honest. And this weekend, she was talking about how her family keeps asking her what our Thanksgiving plans are and what are we doing and we're coming over and when we're coming over. And with that kind of stuff, that's when I realized that if I don't do this now, I'm going to end up going to her family's Thanksgiving and be with her whole family, and I just don't want to do that, at all.
So tell us your guys' story. How did you meet Lisa? How long have you guys been together?
We've been together about a year, I would say. Her and I have a lot of mutual friends that kind of push us into hanging out and kind of arranged it all. And it was cool at first, and it was fine and good, but I feel like she's way more serious about dating than I am, if that makes sense.
Why do you say that?
She talks about having kids and getting married, and it's only been a year, if that. We go to the mall and she stares in the jewelry store, looking at rings and engagement rings, and it's time to walk away. That's not what I'm looking for at all. I know, and I know this will sound bad, but I kind of feel like I downgraded a little bit. I've dated girls that are way hotter than her. So
right now, you mentioned something in there. I think you said you don't feel like she's what you're looking for. What are you looking for?
I just want somebody to have fun with. I'm looking for a good time. I'm 25 years old. I'm not 45. I don't want to get married and have kids and have a mortgage and settle down and do all that. I want to close out a bar on a Wednesday night, and I don't want to have anybody blowing up my phone asking me where I am or who I'm with every 15 minutes. I don't need that.
Oh, can I ask, have you ever cheated on her?
I have. Yeah. The sad thing is I feel like she knows, but still it hangs in there anyway because she's stuck in what she thinks our future is supposed to be, that template that she's built up in her mind of what our future is going to be.
Okay. Well, you know what? If you're sleeping around on her already, you're right. You probably should break it off. I mean, why do that to her? Why make her spend the holiday season with somebody that can't keep it in his pants? Mm-hmm. We will call Lisa here in a couple minutes.
The
Playhouse in the morning with Zero, Rat, and Maggie.
Y94.
Y94 is the number one hit music station where the Playhouse, Zero, Rat, and Maggie in the middle of the first break up with them before the holidays of the season here on the show. And Mark and Lisa, they haven't even interacted yet, but already nominations for this.
You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big fizzy douche.
You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big fizzy douche.
You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big fizzy douche. You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big fizzy douche.
But you're still a really, really handsome guy.
Thank you.
Probably has something to do, I would imagine, with something he admitted.
I've been thinking about breaking up with her for a while. This weekend, she was talking about how her family keeps asking her what our Thanksgiving plans are and what are we doing and we're coming over and when we're coming over. With that kind of stuff, that's when I realized that if I don't do this now, I'm going to end up going to her family's Thanksgiving and I just don't want to do that, at all. We've been together about a year, I would say. Her and I have a lot of mutual friends that kind of push us into hanging out and kind of arranged it all. And it was cool at first. And, it was fine and good, but I feel like she's way more serious about dating than I am, if that makes sense.
Why do you say that?
She talks about having kids and getting married, and it's only been a year, if that. We go to the mall and she stares at the jewelry store, looking at rings. And
Can I ask, have you ever cheated on her?
I have. Yeah. The sad thing is, I feel like she knows.
So that's kind of what's going on with these two, Mark and Lisa. And the fact of the matter is, they probably shouldn't be together, right? You don't want to spend Christmas with somebody that's cheating on you.
Well, and Mark, the question that everybody's kind of wondering, why would you want to do this over the radio?
Honestly, if it was just me and her, I don't think she'd believe me. She'd be blowing up my phone 20 minutes after we break up, telling me we're soulmates and that we belong together, and she just wouldn't get it. It needs to be public. I want it to be public, so there's witnesses. There needs to be an audience, or there's no way it'll sink in with her.
Okay. Well, we do have Lisa. She's on the other line. She knows that it's Y94 calling. She knows that it's you that wants to talk to her, but she doesn't know what you want to talk about. So if you're ready to go, we'll connect her in and you guys can have a conversation.
Yeah, sure, I'm ready.
All right, Lisa, can you hear us all right?
Yeah? Good morning, guys. I love your show.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. Now, since you do listen to the show, do you have any guess as to what we might want to chat with you about this morning with Mark?
Is he mad at me about something?
Well, Mark, do you want to explain to her what's going on here?
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Mark. What's going on?
I've been thinking a lot about I've been thinking a lot about things lately. And when you told me the other day that you wanted me to go to your big family Thanksgiving, it really hit me, and it's just so much more serious than what I'm looking for, baby. I don't know. I kind of think
we don't have to go there for Thanksgiving. We don't have to go there for Thanksgiving if you'd rather see your family.
No, I mean it's more than that. I don't want to go to your Thanksgiving, and I don't think that we should see each other anymore.
You're breaking up with me?
I have a lot of fun with you, but you're looking for a husband and you want to have kids, and I'm not looking for that, Lisa. I'm not looking for that at all. I'm just looking to have fun. I'm 25. I don't want to be into something that's this serious.
So you're breaking up with me because I wanted you to eat dinner with my family for Thanksgiving?
No, it has nothing to do with Thanksgiving, or maybe it does in a way that I don't want to be doing that kind of stuff. I just don't want to be in a relationship like this. I don't want to be in a relationship, period. I don't want to be I don't want to be with someone.
Mark, we can slow things down. I'm not expecting you to propose to me or have a kid with me right now. I just want to be with you. I just want what we have.
I don't want that. You text me and you blow up my phone every time I go out. Like, where are you? What are you doing? And
only because I'm worried about you.
I don't want somebody worrying about me, Lisa. You keep talking about kids and getting married, and you're sweet, you're great, and you're fun, but you deserve somebody better than me. I mean, baby, I've banged like 4 girls since I've been with you.
You're cheating on me?
You deserve better than me. I'm not what you're looking for at all. I mean, obviously, right? I mean, find yourself a guy who wants those things that you want, because I don't want any of those things.
You know, I almost had a moment when Y94 called me where I thought you were going to propose to me, and now this is what's happening.
See, exactly. No, I'm not proposing to you. All right, I'm sorry, and honestly, I really am sorry. I'm not the guy you need.
Well, Lisa, take a second and tell us how you're kind of feeling about all this.
How do you think I'm feeling about all this? Mark, I really thought you were different. I just spent more money than I would ever want to even admit, making sure I could get you a PlayStation 4. The one thing I knew you would appreciate for Christmas. That's how much I care about you. Mm-hmm. And now you're calling me on the radio, breaking up with me a week before Thanksgiving?
Lisa, I'm really sorry. Honestly, I'm sorry. And that's awesome that you wanted to do that for me. I don't want any of this.
Lisa, I gotta, and I don't know if this is an awkward thing to ask, but this whole time Mark's been talking about how you want to marry him and how you want to have kids, and he's saying that this is what you want, and that's not what he wants. I know what Mark wants because he's told us that, but you haven't told us what you want. Did you think you were going to marry him and have kids with him?
I thought that's where we were headed. We looked at rings.
Don't you think that it would be better to have that with somebody that wants that with you? Don't you want to marry and have kids and all of that, your future, with someone that's interested in those things?
I thought that was Mark. I thought Mark was interested in those things.
Okay. Well, listen, I do think we need to take a quick break here because we've been chatting for a while. You guys can talk on air if you want to, but is there any last words you want to say real quick?
Yeah, I mean, Lisa, I'm sorry. Honestly, you're great. And you're fun, and someone deserves to have you. It's not gonna be me. I don't deserve you. So
damn right it isn't you. If anyone out there wants a PlayStation 4, I have one I'll be throwing out of my window when I get home.
Okay. Well, listen, Lisa, I know that this is not how you thought your day was going to start. We appreciate you both being on. I'm going to throw you each just kind of off air for a second. You guys can talk, hang up, whatever you want to do, okay?
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. Any quick comments? Certainly at 237-HITS. You can text 35270, and we'll be back after Macklemore in a sec.
The Y94 Morning Playhouse.
The world famous, incredibly talented.
Zero, Rat, and Maggie in the Y94 Morning Playhouse.
Y94.
Apparently bought him a PlayStation 4 for Christmas that we have a lot of people saying they wouldn't mind having. I was thinking, just given what she just experienced with us this morning on our airwaves, and maybe Maggie, you want to check in on this.
Yeah.
If she wouldn't mind us, the company, buying that from her.
Oh, sure.
And we could use that for giveaways or something.
I like it.
I feel like it's the least we could do. So if you want to just reach out, offer that, we'll buy the PlayStation 4. It's Christmas time.
She hasn't smashed it yet.
Yeah, I mean, we can use that. So if she wants to sell that to our company, we'll buy that, and then we can give that away.
That, and given we're working right now, so we can't be standing outside that window trying to get it.
Yeah, so she didn't chuck it out the window. Hi.
I just thought it was weird that at the beginning of the thing, she said she wasn't expecting to have kids and marry him right now.
Uh-huh.
But then she said, I was expecting you to propose to me when I found out it was Y94. I just thought that was kind of odd. Yeah.
So, he was correct in the assessment of where she thought the relationship was.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, she truly is better off. I mean, if he's sleeping with, I think he said 4 other girls.
Yep.
Probably not a relationship you want to be in anyway. But if she wants to sell that, we'll buy that from her, if you want to throw that out there. If you missed any of Break Up with Them before the holidays, we'll podcast it here shortly at Y94.com. I wanted to ask her a very simple question since they're starting to pop up on TV. In your opinion, what is the best Christmas movie that exists, that's ever been made? Your favorite Christmas movie at 237-HITS, or you could text 35270.
The Morning Playhouse.
I listen to you guys all the time.
With Zero, Rat, and Maggie.
Y94.